No journey is too long. When the dreams are big and the ocean is limitless. After 10 years of sailing the waters of opportunities, challenges and aspirations, empowering governments, industry and most importantly, people, we feel our journey has just begun. It all started in 2008 in the most unexpected city for maritime trade, Hyderabad. We narrated your story through a 6-episode TV series on CNBC TV 18, capturing the business and relevance of Indian maritime trade. But the actual story began in 2002, when we were a startup media company publishing magazines on remote sensing, satellite technology, sustainability, and children's education. But we were actively looking out for opportunities in niche areas where we can contribute on a larger scale. This was the time when Indian maritime was on the cusp of a new beginning with expanding port infrastructure and emergence of greenfield private ports in both east and west coasts. But surprisingly, the level of information and data available was not matching the scale and scope of operations. The content was not representing the spirit of the industry. The answer to this was Maritime Gateway, a business magazine focused exclusively on maritime and logistics. To make ourselves known and generate significant buzz about the magazine, even before its launch, we produced a 6-episode TV series on CNBC TV 18. For the first time ever, we brought shipping industry into the limelight and into the living rooms of the people of India. Subsequently, the first magazine was launched amongst the industry fraternity on 8 September 2008 by the then shipping secretary. From then on, there was no looking back. With a vision to impact the Indian maritime industry, we set out to achieve 3 core objectives. The magazine received great response from the industry, and both the government and the trade worked with us in bringing a significant change. But then, we wanted to do more. Inspired by the response generated by our events, we organized the first India Maritime Week, IMW, in the year 2012 at New Delhi. This was perhaps the first large-format 5-day conclave with workshops, golf tournament for maritime CEOs, and HR summit. That was the time when the industry was facing a plethora of regulatory challenges and wanted to flag them at the highest level. To achieve that and fall under the government's radar, we strategically organized IMW in New Delhi. As a result, IMW hit all the right notes as the government took notice of the concerns raised, and many issues were taken up by the ministry to be solved in due course of time. Motivated by the impact we were able to create, we started thinking beyond the borders. In 2010, we launched our magazine in Singapore, the first to do so. A focused effort to extend our connect with the Southeast Asian markets and expand the horizons. Yet another problem that was holding the industry back was availability of structured shipping data. Having acquired domain knowledge over a period of time, and as a key industry facilitator, we decided to step in. We established a small research and analysis wing to conduct primary and secondary market research. With the support of popular consultancy firm Drury Maritime, we started producing Indian Container Market Report every year. The report soon became a key source of information for all stakeholders and an important tool for strategic decision-making. Being customer-centric is the key to progress. As businesses came under pressure, industry was in a transition phase, focusing more on the end customer. Every box became important. It was imperative to know your hinterland. That's when we decided to move deeper into the hinterland. So, we envisioned the Smart Logistics Summit and Awards, a series of events across India with an objective to bring shippers and service providers on a common ground. Starting with Bhubaneswar, SLSA was organized in Hyderabad, Amaravati, Bengaluru, Kolkata, Delhi and Nagpur in 2017. Exporters and importers from diverse sectors and cargoes came together to discuss issues plaguing their logistics planning. For the last 10 years, the journey of Maritime Gateway has been challenging, yet exciting and fulfilling. More so because we were able to lay a strong footprint in the industry as a key contributor for growth. We stay focused on content more than commerce and results more than rewards. Today, our reader base extends beyond India to Europe, Middle East, South Asia and Southeast Asia. Today, as we sail along the waves of growth, we are indebted to the industry for making us who we are, for supporting us and accepting us, for listening to us and considering our suggestions, for making us feel welcomed in every city, for honoring us with your participation. That's why we never felt the strain of a 10-year-long journey. Together, let us continue to make waves and contribute to our growth, our nation's growth.